What's cracking, guys? Today we're doing a move called the Mint Twist. Here's the move. That's it. Here is a slow-mo. All right, guys, so this move's pretty cool. It's pretty simple like you saw, but it actually has some really cool applications, so stay tuned to that or skip to that part if you want. But let's get right into it. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off hanging onto the safe handle about 3/4 of the way up with your thumb, 4 fingers along the back. You're in the open position. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your palm, you're going to point it towards the floor or the back of your hand towards the ceiling. Same thing in a palm down position. And what you're going to do is you're going to take the back of the blade, you're going to swing it up like so. At the same time, of course, releasing the bite handle, swinging up the back of the blade so it connects with your index finger just above your knuckle right there. So once you're, this palm down position, you've swung the blade up, you've connected just above your knuckle, your index finger is basically kind of like, in a vertical direction. What we're going to do is we're going to take our bottom 3 fingers, we're going to remove them and place them down, and then we're going to extend up our middle finger behind the safe handle so that we can remove our thumb because we're pinching with our middle finger and index finger, just like so. Once you have reached this position, you're going to be in that kind of reverse peace symbol kind of looking position. What you're going to do is you're going to rotate this peace symbol into a horizontal peace symbol and then even further into a -45-degree peace symbol. So that kind of an angle there. So right from the top, right palm down, flipping up over our index finger, removing our bottom 3 fingers, inserting our middle finger, removing our thumb, down to that -45-degree peace symbol. Then we're going to extend our thumb. You know you're going to be doing this right if you kind of have the bite handle is lined up. So if we swung out the bite handle, it would land right about in the web of our thumb, just like so. From here, that's like pretty much exactly what you're going to do is now that we're in this position, we're going to swing the bite handle backwards towards our thumb. And at the same time, when it's swinging, feel free to not hold it too tightly so that way you can get a little bit of a rotation. And so now when you catch, hopefully you're going to wind up in this kind of a position right here where we have the bite handles resting in the web of our finger and we're pinching it between our index finger and middle finger. So let me show you what that looks like. From here, swinging up, something like this, where we're going to wind up in this position here. Now, this angle is fine. If you're too straight of an angle, and also you got to watch out for the blade, right? The sharp side of the blade is there. So this can be a little bit sketchy if you're using a live blade. If the bite handle and safe handle are straight, this is going to be a lot harder. If you get a little bit of a bend or even like a 90-degree is like really nice. That's really going to work well. But whatever you get, you should be able to kind of make it work, especially when we're first learning. The more momentum you have, the easier this is going to be. Anyway, so you've caught in this position. What we're going to do is we're going to take the blade and we're going to point it towards the floor. So releasing a little bit of pressure. And then once the blade is kind of downwards, we're going to take our thumb and our middle finger and kind of start to connect them together, get our index finger out of the way, and we're going to catch in that reverse grip to finish the move. So what that'll look like, something like this. Blade towards the floor, thumb comes in, middle finger comes in, and we're going to close just like that. So that'll take quite a bit of practice. You can do it slow like that. But honestly, it might even be easier to do it a little bit faster, where you can kind of leverage some of that momentum from the first swing. You can use it for the second swing and then the catch. And so now that you have kind of all of the pieces together, what you're going to do is you're just going to practice this over and over and over again. You're going to practice doing this move until you can get it to be more smooth and more smooth and more smooth. And eventually, basically, you can do the move. And so that's awesome. All right, so now that you can do this move, pretty cool. I'm going to go into some applications. So actually, the first time I saw this move, you can actually really easily do this after a Chaplin, which is really cool looking. And basically, all you have to do is, if you're doing a Chaplin, you extend your middle finger, you can catch, right, the safe handle, and all of a sudden you're in this reverse peace symbol, and you probably know where this is going. We can turn this to a -45, flip it up, let it go down, and catch just like so. So here's a slow-mo of that. Another cool beginner application of this move that I kind of wanted to mention, a little bit of a beginner combo, is the way I showed this move, it starts with the blade in the open position, and we wind up with the blade in the reversed open position. And one of the things you can do is you can actually start this with the normal closed position. And so all you have to do is just, before you do the move, just add a basic horizontal. So you can start by holding the safe handle, flip the bite handle over the back of your hand, flip the blade over the back of your hand. And from here, what you can do is you can stick your middle finger behind, and hey, look at this. We're in our reverse peace symbol. We can totally go into the mint twist. So let me show you what that looks like. Something like that. And here would be a good slow-mo of that. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys liked that one. Peace.